All right, so we're gonna continue this old Western building model. And in the last stream, we finished till here, and today we're going to add the windows and the doors. So let's start. And for the windows, I'm going to take cube, and we're going to start with the frame of the window.
Hello.
Hello. Hey man.
Hey man, मुझे भाई को सेटअप कर रहा हूँ, मेरा ठीक हो नहीं रहा।
Okay, take your time.
आज लग रहा है मॉडलिंग वाला पार्ट खत्म हो जाएगा।
Oh yes.
Have you watched videos of polyrender?
Sorry,
polyrender की वीडियोस देखी हैं?
holy render. Yes.
क्विक वीडियोस लाइक सब
Yeah.
कुछ एक ही
Hmm. Yes, mostly. I think time lapse videos.
या which stage do you like the most or hate the most? Y-
Which what?
Which stage like modeling, UV modeling,
Okay.
texturing,
I think I think texting.
texturing really?
Yes.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah,
I like the stage which other people don't like, and that is UV unwrapping.
UV wrapping.
Because it's very simple and everything is repeated. I mean, there are only two or three tools that you can use.
In UV wrapping, right?
Yeah.
It's because it's repeating it gets frustrating, right? You have to do the same
Yeah.
thing again and again.
Yep. Some For some people it gets frustrated, right?
UV wrapping for game stuff is especially more challenging.
No, I think it's easier for low poly assets.
For
You have
low poly, yeah, but like the constraints you get, like certain texture resolution, and there is a thing called for every 2 meters of surface you need 2K textures and something like that.
yeah, but that's different than UV unwrapping. You're talking about textural density, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it all comes under that only, right? UV,
Yeah.
you can UV, yeah, UV and wrap is easy, but when you have to like when you have to keep in mind the constraints, different constraints given to you.
Hmm. It gets easier with vectors.
Yeah, that applies to all
Yep.
fields. Have you ever
Yep.
tried Udemy workflow as well?
Yes, I have. I've also posted tutorial on that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that what stone pillar. was Udemy.
Stone pillar. No, I
I
think
I don't know
uh,
what.
I made a dedicated video about Udemy, and I don't remember in which video I've used that process, but I've used it. That I'm sure of. We can't see the door knob, so we are going to model it according to ourselves or whatever we like. So I'm just going to model a simple spherical knob.
That may be the best option.
Yeah.
You have to apply transformations in Maya as well. Like there's in Blender, you have to apply scale every time, otherwise your bevels and some modifiers won't work. There is something like that in Maya as well.
So I don't really understand. Actually, I've never
Like if
used
you
Blender,
scale,
so kind of
uh,
transformation are you talking about?
suppose you uh, created a primitive like this sphere, right?
Yeah.
And when you scale it and when you go to edit mode, your bevel won't work. So you have to like apply transformation or something.
Uh, so if I scale it, my bevel won't work.
Yeah,
I don't think there's something like this in my.
that's actually great. But you have to do like that thing, it, delete history and all.
Yep. Oh
That
yeah.
is something you have to do again.
That's for to clear the other information from that particular object, like these constants or transform nodes or even the materials, just to optimize
It
your
creates
meshes.
actually it creates history of every step, like Photoshop, right?
Yes. So basically, if I take a cube here and go to my channel box, now I have this history. So if I like bevel this like this and then I extrude it, so we have all the history here extruded then beveled. So I can go back here and change all these parameters.
Yeah. And this is actually useful.
Yep. In the extrude I think it won't work. Oh, we probably have to save select the same face. Probably in extrude it won't work, but I can use all the other options like bevels, or if I use mirror, then we have these smooth faces, or even if I smoothed it like this, then I can go here and change the division if I want to increase or decrease. So for example, if I take a cube and I've applied like 3 smooth iterations, and now I realize that my work could have done in 2 only. So how do I get back? I have to delete this cube and take another one. So instead of, we can go to this channel box, and the input I can go here and reduce it. But if we
Yeah,
delete
and so
history, it's going to go
and
away.
if you make any edit, like if you have extruded some face and then you realized it and you did a
Yep.
lower resolution sphere.
Yes. If I go here and extrude it, now I want to turn down the division. Now we're
Maybe
going to
lose the
lose the
extrude,
extrusion part because we lost the faces we used to extrude.
but still it's actually great, man.
Yes, it's a good option to have. And when my work is done and I'm certain that I don't need all these information, then I can go to edit and delete by type history.
Yeah,
And that's also going to
I've
optimize your
seen on
mesh.
next to live. So he do 3 steps every time. He finishes some object. He delete history and 2 more steps they do.
Uh, that would be these freeze transformation.
Yeah, yeah, freeze transformation and
So it's gonna do is, I have this piece of cube here, and since I've moved it into this 3D space, we have all these change of values like translation and scale. Now I
yeah.
want to reset this value. So I can go to modify and freeze transformation, and it's going to set it to 1 1 and 0 0.
All right, it's something like that in Blender as well. I was talking about applying the scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep.
something like that as well. Yeah. In Maya, you have to freeze transformation and reset.
Oh, yep. So we are pretty much done with this. Just need to model the stairs,
Yeah.
and let's do that.
Have you looked at the helmet series? The YouTuber, I do not remember his name, posted a high quality helmet series on YouTube for free.
In Cinema 4D.
No, no, Maya and ZBrush.
Okay, I don't think I watched it. Send me the link if you can find it.
Yeah, yeah. And it's pretty high quality, man. I can, yeah, let me show you. On Mass 3D is also a good channel.
Sorry.
On Mass 3D.
Ah, yes, I watched his videos.
Is the link.
Yeah, check it out later. We're not going to use this geometry for the text here. I'm just putting it here just for the thumbnail. We're going to do this in texturing.
I mean, it's not dense anyway. You can
Yeah.
wear.
Yes.
We should put some Easter eggs instead of uh, text like your name or something.
What?
Some kind of Easter egg, right? Other than this name,
Oh,
your name or something.
yeah, I'll do that in texturing.
So you can color pick from anywhere other than Maya
Yes,
Windows.
yes. In Photoshop, you can't. I think you can't pick color from the other programs, but in Maya you can.
Uh,
And also, I think
Blender
in
as well.
Substance Painter you can't.
Yeah, yeah. In Substance Painter also. Have you ever been in an argument like Blender versus Maya argument?
I get like 5 comments a day. People tell me that Blender is better. Why are you using
Yeah, just
this?
straight up.
Yep. Why are you using Maya, or we can do easily this in Blender? And I only reply, then why are you watching my channel?
Yeah,
This is a strictly Maya modeling tutorial channel. I never posted anything other than Maya. Then why are you watching it?
yeah, man. Blender. Those guys who use Blender, they are becoming radicals now.
Yep. I mean, no doubt Blender is good, but you don't have to promote it everywhere in every YouTube channel's comment section. We get it.
Yeah, man. Like a dharam.
Yeah.
I have realized over the time, as I have also used Blender, Maya, and Max as well. I realized it doesn't matter which software you use.
Yes. I've used Max and Maya. I've never used Blender, but I will try. I want to learn more about geometry nodes in Blender.
Yeah, yeah, Geometry Notes is great tool, man.
Yep. Also, Cinema 4D, I want to learn about motion graphics.
That yeah, for motion graphics, people say it's good. It's as per your needs, right? If you need it, then you will go. Otherwise, why
Yeah.
would you
Yes.
waste your time learning another tool? You have to put at least more than 6 months to master a tool, I guess. At least 6 months.
Yeah, I gave 8 months for Max and 8 for Maya to learn the basics only. But I
Yeah.
did everything like from modeling to animation rigging. But only for basics, it took me like 8 months.
Max is good for hard surface, right? For hard surface, we can say it's
Uh,
better.
y- you can use Maya also for hard surface. I mean, Elements use Maya,
Yeah, man,
and
element stuff.
Photobots. The guy who owns Photobots, he used Max, and both are
Max,
good.
yeah, yeah, man.
It totally
But
depends on you.
and the elements, the guy has his workflow is totally different, right? He
Yeah.
only uses subdivision.
Yes. I mean, eventually you're gonna bake it, so it doesn't matter what approach you use.
Yeah. The quad topology.
Yeah.
Which GPU do you have? It's RTX,
It's GTX.
GTX
GTX
1080.
1050. 1050, bro. 1080. No, no way.
It must be around 10, 12 years old. Oh, at least six
It's
year old.
yes, I bought it in 2017. So yeah, 6 years old.
Are you planning to upgrade as
Yes,
well?
probably end of this month.
Yeah, are you gonna assemble it yourself or you gonna
Uh,
buy the whole system?
no, I'm going to buy the whole system.
I assembled my system myself. I bought it from MD Computers.
Oh, nice. I suck at the cable management. It's very annoying. So
Then, then it's a good idea, man.
yeah.
How much are you planning to spend on the new system? Something
Uh,
like 3, 4 lakhs or
no,
within?
no, no. That's too much. That's way too much. Around two.
Yeah, that still a decent budget, man. And
Yeah.
you might be able to get 480
And I'm going with
or 480.
4070.
Yeah, 4070. 4080 itself is like around 150, above 150.
It's 115.
115, 4080.
Yep. Yes. 4090 is around. It starts
Yeah, yeah,
from 150.
yeah. So 4070 graphic card, and we will
Ryzen
go with
9.
Intel
No, Ryzen 9.
Ryzen.
7900X.
I have Ryzen 7 3700X.
37. Oh, it's pretty old.
Yeah, man, it's around
Yeah.
3, 4 years.
Yeah. I think my is gonna crash.
Have you saved yet?
Yes. I'm running it on 8 GB RAM only.
It should. Okay, you are also running OBS in background as well.
Yes, I'm also recording it and streaming it live on Discord. I don't like the output of these windows, but we're gonna texture it eventually, so
It's
doesn't
just for
really matter.
thumbnail, right?
Yeah, this is for thumbnail only.
So you gonna sell this system or you will use it for some rendering
Uh,
or other purpose?
Probably I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. Okay, this looks better.
You can change the color of the text, I guess. Make
Yes,
it more.
probably make it little more darker. I think model turned out to be pretty decent.
I mean, it's look great. Looks great. So, you will use this in an environment
Uh,
or something else.
Probably we can use it in a Western environment in Unreal Engine. Maybe I'll use it in a Unreal
Uh,
tutorial someday.
this looks Western.
Yeah.
Texturing for something like this shouldn't take more than an hour, I guess.
Um. Yeah, I think it should be finished in one stream. I'll probably use like
Uh,
uh textures from Quixel Bridge or Polyheaven.
Polyheaven has they only paid textures, right?
No, they also have models and HDRI images.
Yeah, DRIs are free.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up the recording. So this was it, guys, and I'm going to finish this video here. And in the next one, we're going to unwrap all this and probably move on to texturing. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and make sure to like this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.